Okay, we will do this event. I forgot it existed. Alright. It's the Little Ladies' Day event. Pretty in Peaches. I vaguely remember doing this one last year. It was something about flowers, I think. The royal, oh boy, yeah, that is eager to recruit others to join in the festivities. What we get the monocle and the yes, okay. This quest is available for a limited time only. I accept this quest. Oh, I clearly did this one because they know me. Oh, as I live and breathe, is that Sir Pangu? How long has it been? Truth be told, I'd hope against hope that I might see on this most resplendent of days. For there is only one man who could make this little lady's day even more wonderful than the last. Dope for days. The maidens of Eorzea cry out for sensational of your caliber to dote upon them. Dotes for days. I have dote, I think. I'm doing my part by overseeing this event, and I am seeking the aid of as many, oh boy, magnanimous souls as possible, so that every maiden in this fair city feels as exalted as the Sultana herself. Sir, what? Of course, if the satisfaction of good deeds done isn't enticing enough, there are fabulous rewards to be had for any who assist me. What say you? Will you don the mantle of sensational? Yeah, of course. Why not? I knew from the moment I saw you that you'd be eager to serve. You my thanks, sir. I'm sure what will be a job well done. It was last year, wasn't it? As for the job itself, it is most elegant in its simplicity. Going forth into the city streets, dressed to impress, and with the spirit of the day in your heart. If you should see a young lady in any manner of distress or discontent, approach them as a gentleman would, lending an ear to their plight and hand to their aid. Right. And I think I know just such a troubled soul. Right. Good day, ma'am. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise! On this day, more than any other, I recall fondly a little adventure we had when we met. I am overjoyed that you would lend us your attentive hand once again. Yeah, I'm here. If you're worried about my condition, I'm pleased to inform that I am much improved. I don't really remember last year's at all. I have received special permission to come into the city and participate in the festivities. Lady Thorn, with fortuitous timing, I was about to send this noble sentinel out on his mission, but it would appears you've saved us the trouble of finding a maiden in need. You could stay on the screen forever. I could have done it. Indeed, while strolling through the Emerald Avenue, I spotted a young girl who is crestfallen and especially served as a stark contrast to the merriment around her. I thought to call out to her, but she disappeared in the crowds before I had the chance to seek her out and believe. I believe that 3 sets of eyes would be better. It's better than one. This will be funny on my alt. Let us search for this troubled soul together then. I forgot this started today. Splendid, I knew one such as you wouldn't stand by while another suffered. Alright then. Be on the lookout for a Lalafell. Of course they had to be small. With flaxen hair. With haste and some luck, we should find her before long. Very well. Let us take to the Emerald Avenue and bring cheer to this young woman's heart. Yeah! In the name of happiness. Seasonal event quest accepted. Hello, felt flexing around by AC girl just a moment ago. I remember looking face more than anything, although everyone around her was beaming. She was frowning, so I snatched the last lemon cake away. Anything but that. If you mean to follow her. She had left her with the sapphire. Okay. Let's go to the market zone. That little fella and girl couldn't have gone far, right? Right, because I think we met the other NPC like last year. In last year's event, we met them. Something tells me they're going to be back here. Golden Hair, you say, well, I did see, little fella, you say, I did see a small figure of vibrant hair cross my path, but it could have just been a small child. She said twice the gold court, only the 12 know where she went from there. Oi! Lalafell, come back. Well, I mentioned I think I saw a girl like that not too long ago. She was sending the strip of the hosting strips. Like, judging by her uploading strip, she was treading whatever waited her at the top. By her age, I can see the vision. Okay. Just so you could touch the where now? I'm gonna laugh because this description sounds rather familiar. Wait, serious, I'll think about getting the remake. Like, it's on full-on consideration now. Oh my goodness, did they add in it tells you where to go up or down? Oh bless, they're really trying. Look, it's a Lalafell. Crestfallen citizen. Oh citizen, how might I serve you? Why are we looking depressed? Have you been following me? Why, I don't want any trouble. That's fine. I'm just here to serve. Trouble, why, my dear girl? We're here to give you the opposite. But first, perhaps an introduction and explanation would allay your fears. Yeah, we kind of just walked up. Oh, hey there. I am Alethea Thorne. And we're here because it is our duty to see no young girl walks the street of this city with their heads down. So that's why you're looking for me. I suppose I should thank you. I'm No, anything but the Momoras. By the way, the Mora fish. The pleasures of telling my Miss Mamoru. Now, what exactly is troubling you? Tell us, and we shall do all in our power to set things right. You're a kid, aren't you? Really? Well, you don't have blah that name. I'm starting the children's ward. You see, they don't let us go outside very often. Ah. And things were dreadfully boring. I didn't tell him at Lorraine we became the best of friends. We promised each other that we would both get better before Little Ladies' Day, so we could play under the peach blossoms together. Let me guess. But Laura's suddenly got worse. The physicians only gave me permission to leave, and Laurie had to stay behind. Oh yikes! Oh yikes, kid! Oh yikes! I didn't want to go without her, but I didn't want to miss this chance either. So here I am. But this is all fun, no fun, all by myself. How tragic! My heart breaks to hear her tale. How terrible. There must be something we can do for them. Sure, let's just go break the other Lalafell out. Kid, are you gonna cry? Why are you looking at me? I am honestly the coolest looking Dark Knight. I should honestly be all about this, right? I mean, but the other one is right. I did not think to say whatever do you mean? Wall with his, oh, there you go. Aha, I know. We bring the festival to them. See, problem solved. That way they can enjoy the splendor of the little lady's day without ever stepping a foot outside the We can start by decorating the children's ward with the self-same trappings which adorn the city. See, problem solved. And there is yet more we can do. Perhaps a special guest could be arranged for the children when we're done. I dare say whatever that is may come to rival Emerald Avenue in its pageantry. Yay! Really, truly, I can't wait to see the look on Laura's face when she sees it. I just hope Master whatever it says it's okay. Sure. Sure, kid. Would you come with me to the children's ward, pretty please? I'm sure he would listen to you. I'll tell the alchemist at the entrance to expect you. I'll convince him. I will convince him. Mamoru could barely contain herself when she told me about Shisha's wedding, so the children what do you wish to enter? Okay, let's go inside. This is what is this place? Mikote girl. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello there. I am not. Haven't seen you before. I'm here to bring happiness. That's it. Boy, I swear if you're bringing up emotes again. Alright, I will explain why I don't have any yet. 1, I don't have the skill to make it. 2, it has to be a specific size. With a specific amount of detail. You need to create it in multiple sizes, just for Twitch, so that Twitch can register it. It's not as simple as, oh dang, I'm just gonna make this on an app. Boy. 3rd, anyway, I am working on it with someone, but it's gonna be a while. An adventure, what business do you have at whatever this place is? If you are ill, you must first fill out a form over there. Nope, I'm just a warrior, light. Master Damieliot? Damieliot? Let me explain. I'm here to bring happiness with my emoteness. I see, you mean to host a ladies' day of some sort, I must say. It sounds like it would someone bring some sorely needed color to these are those job halls. I got it. It's our stream. Very well, you have my full support. It would be remiss of me to deny those under my care the most effective medicine of all. Joy! That's all we need. If I may, let's keep a secret from the others for now, shall we? Tell them do. Oh, do. So love surprises. I'm not. Not all kids. Indeed, to that end, I suggest we decorate while the others are absent. There is just one obstacle, however. The sick are not known for their habit of coming and going. They're just here. But Master Demi Elliot, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Have you forgotten the children are soon to undergo their regular examinations and will be away for the better part of the day? Would that not be an ideal time to decorate? Can we decorate, please? Yes, yes, you are quite right. Excellent thinking, and no one would bat an eye if I were to conduct an examination slightly earlier than scheduled. Pengu, could you summon the children to the examination room in my stead? Why me? I'm just emo Pengu. Well, it would seem so we have the solution to our most pressing concern. I began procuring the necessary trimmings. I also think it would be prudent to provide gifts for the children. No extravagance must be spared on this special occasion, my dear Sensei Shell. Can I depend on you to take care of this task? I know what I can do. If Lorio is always talking about the Redolent Rose of the Weaver's Guild, I think if we both give him our biggest winning smells, he might be convinced to come for a visit. I say we, because Mr. Pengu's coming too, right? Oh, am I? I thought I was here. Now that we all have our deities, let us attend to them. Time is of the essence. We're bringing happiness. The examination's already. I nearly forgot. Thanks for reminding me. I would have gotten an earful if I was late again. Don't mind my creepy Dark Knight sword. I haven't seen it before. Are you a new physician? I am here as happiness giver. Yeah, that's what. What another exhibition there? You know I'm sick. Why do the guy keep poking in front of me? Gotta go, kid. Go. Be free. Oh hey. Oh hey, kid. I hope Mom is having fun out there. We're gonna bring the fun to you. Who are you? I am Pengu, the emo Dark Knight. The examination already. That bit of medicine they gave me last time didn't help at all. Are they gonna make me drink it again? But mind if I at least let me go outside? Everyone's probably having so much fun out there. I assure you it's not that fun in Old Dog. Hope Mama is too. I tried to think of it when I'm forced to drink that poison. Yeah, okay, kid. Pat's head. Alright, kid, let's go. Did you speak with everyone? Laura didn't look too sad, did she? Oh, she was sobbing. I suppose it's natural for her to feel that way, but with a little effort we'll turn her frown into a smile soon enough. Now let us be off to the Weaver's Guild and speak with Redolent Rose. Lori always keeps me up late gushing about his design. She just adores weaving and she has had plenty of time in the whatever this is to practice. She even made a lace scarf and says when she grows up she'll join the guild. Personal visit from the Redolent Rose himself would set her right as any medicine could. Let's be off. You know, for being a kid, this kid sure knows what to do. Weaver Guild. So we're bringing happiness to kids. I honestly like this one more than last year's, whatever last year's was. Hey, what do we have here? Little bird is flown into my gill, but it's too shy to sing. What pray? What pray tell? What could inspire her grace to whatever? Well, you see, come on now, kid, do it. For Lori, yes, of course. Thank you. Should we have let me do the talking? I'm the adult. Master Rose, I have something to ask of you. See, my dear friend Lori is very sick, and she has always had a passion for weaving. If you could visit her at the... Okay, well, we'll pronounce Frondale's Street. Say no more. Fledgling weaver is in need, and I will gladly fly to her assistance. The tapestry of this guild's history ever requires new hands to sew at it, after all. Forgive me, but I have some matters I must attend to before leaving. Rest assured, however, that I will make haste to children's ward the very moment I am done. Thank you, thank you. We did it. Took control of all the stories. Told me Miss Rose. I imagined Miller to be a little littler. He's a big guy. Lori never told me how kind he was, though. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to resist telling Lori that the Redland Rose is coming to visit the whatever. I gave up on the name. Promise to stop me if I begin blurting it out. I hope everyone else is coming along as well as we are. Thanks, Redland Rose. I didn't scare the girl, did I? I suppose even a figure as graceful as mine could be imposing to a Lalafell. Not just a Lalafell. Kid. It's a kid. The focused Ethernet. It's the alchemist. Okay. Okay, let's do it. We've managed to finish decorating, and I must say I'm quite pleased with our efforts. Would you like to enter the children's ward? Wow, look at this! You guys move fast. So many flowers! It's so pretty. Well, I'm glad. I dare say I could not have arranged a more pleasant display myself. You're Redland Rose, sir. Indeed I am. You must be the Lori, whom I have heard so much about. You know my name? Well, of course I do. I must say I envy you to have such a devoted friend like little Mamoru here. She also told me of your passion for weaving. Is it true you wish to join the guild someday? If so, pray allow me to answer any questions you may have. I would not dream of keeping it tricked from our trade from an aspiring guild member. I dare say we made happiness. Did we do it now? Then if all the little ladies to gather around, I have pleasant presents for all of you. Place these peach blossoms in your hair and become as princesses. There was a boy though. Surely you all know the history of this day when Sultan Baldric would serve essential to a specifically chosen girl. These accoutrements have roots in that tradition. One little lady stated long ago, a young girl beset by illness was chosen as Baldur's princess. Upon learning her condition, he presented her with a wreath of peach blossoms to wear upon her head, much like the ones you now hold in your hand. Peach blossoms have long been said to ward off ailments of all manner, and some even believe they hold the key to eternal youth. It was with this in mind that the Sultan gave his gift. Oh dear. Soon after that, the young woman made a complete recovery and went on to live a long and fruitful life. Perhaps the legends of the Blossom's properties were true after all. The ladies, little princesses, keep these always close. And if your sickness should ever seem too much to bear, remember the princess who came before you. As she did, you too shall regain your strength. We will, thank you, say the kiddos. Warrior of Light, seeing happiness. Ah, but I didn't forget Master Daly Elliot. I have something for you as well. Here, wear this. You too must look fancy, my dude. Like this, does it suit me? Better than I dared imagine. I suppose I should be grateful for that. However, I must admit, I fail to see how this trinket will help. Ah, but I haven't finished the story. The tale doesn't end with the peach blossoms. Oh no, the Sultan also sent a hand-picked physician, his very best, to care after his princess. That physician wore a monocle, much like this one. I had a feeling, besides lending an air of authenticity to the day, a monocle would become you. And so, with helpless and show, I endeavored to procure one. Your efforts are much appreciated, my lady. I shall do my utmost to honor the example set by this physician, and will not rest until each one of and every one of my princesses returns to prime health. I trust you will only impress Mr. D'Amelia. Would you look at them? Those smiles embodies everything beautiful about this day. Creepy gift smile. Don't mind me back here. My Master Damien, my dear sister, I couldn't do this alone. I am in your debt. And let us not forget Pengu. You are truly essential among sensations. Indeed, anyone would be hard-pressed to find a more gently company than the one gathered here. To another successful little ladies' day. Yeah. We did it. Seeing poor Memoru in distress reminded me of that little lady's day long ago, when my own struggles with my physical condition. It was clear then what needed to be done. Considering everything had to be arranged as such, I just noticed. I'd say we pulled through splendidly. There was no frown to be seen in both children and adult alike. And although it pains me to say, I must return to my manor. My family tends to fret unreasonably if I'm absent over long. However, before I go, I do believe there's a amount of your gift, Master D'Amelia is keeping it safe for you at my behest. May we meet again soon, adventurer. I remember you from last year now. Now, who are you? Master D'Amelia told me everything about what you did for the girls. Thank you. It's been too long since I've seen it. Everyone in such high spirits. Let's speak with the Mokote while we're at it. Hey kid, the room is positively blooming. Close my eyes, I can almost feel the sun shining on my face. You know what, damn Elliot, this is terrible. You gotta let the kids go out every so often. 30 flowers in the home. Did you do all of this? I did nothing. I am Pengu. Dear K Pengu, that's what I wanted to say. Lord got to meet her. I want to be Wang. Maybe if I pestered Mr. Amelia enough. Ah, seeing the smiles on these young ladies' faces makes everything worthwhile. There's truly no better time of the year. I don't know which one's better, the decorations and my visit with Red Rose. Either way, I have to thank you. I have you to thank for making this one of the best days of my life. Sure. Lori Rose, we'll be talking about this for moons to come. We'll keep using our hair until every one of us is better. We'll never forget what you all did for us today. I'm sure from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Master Jamie said you're welcome to at the Children's Ward anytime during the Ladies' Day. Do come visit. I do not believe I had the opportunity to thank you personally. Your efforts served not only to lift the children's spirit, but the staff's as well. Had Lady had the whatever not arranged to reward your cooperation, I certainly would have. That being said, these are yours. It is not so often the children have the chance to meet an adventurer, let alone one as so kind as yourself. Pray visit us again while you can. Just peachy. Alright, I want to see. I guess to impress. Damien has the flustered look of a man who's been asked one too many questions. Greetings, Pangu. I'm terribly sorry to trouble you against you, but may I have a word? As you know, our dear Lori was overjoyed to receive a personal visit from Red Rose, whom she so admires. So very few are given such an opportunity, and I should be ever grateful for your part in arranging it. However, Lori's not the only one under our care. When the other children heard her story, they kept asking me to invite all manners of lustrous figures to the ward. Of course, I would gladly grant the wishes if I could. However, I am but a lowly physician and hold the little sway of outside this monastery. I do not step with the Sultan or go for these flights on the back of dragons. Buddha, an adventurer of your stature, is no stranger to esteemed company, both within and without the city. The children and I would be eternally grateful if you would draw upon this circle of acquaintances to make their dream come true one more time. I sincerely apologize for imposing upon you yet again, but it's not for my own sake that I beseech your aid. In return for your efforts, I have arranged a reward, but if you will only begin to repay the debt I already owe you. Okay. What is with these names? Emboldened by example, is chosen to serve as essential to our young ladies. It has helped sort all of their various requests. I asked them to write letters to the people they wanted to meet, although it seemed not everyone had a specific person in mind. You can find them on the desk over there. Read through them, and if there are any of among your allies and comrades in arms who might be fit to call upon, don't hesitate to tell me, and I'll gather everyone here. Speak with what in the world is this name? Oh boy. To grace the Sultana. Do I have to do this as many times, Your Grace, to this day? I remember when my father took me to see you speak your words with me, and ever since I tried to live by them. I've always been shy, but I wanted that had to be brave like you. How do you stand in front of those many people without looking nervous at all? There's so much I want to ask, and if you could grace us with your presence of them, whatever, I would be so grateful. To a fierce gladiator. For as long as I can remember, I've been sickly. I feel like I spend more time in the whatever than out of it. I always wish I could be more like the gladiators I see around the city, so strong and healthy, as if they've never spent a single moment in a sickbed. You want to see Mila? I wanted to learn how to be like them, especially the woman who leads the whole guild. If I was as strong as her, I would never have to come back here again. I don't care what it takes, just teach me what to do and I'll do it. To a master chef. I've always loved baking cakes and other sweet things, and when I grow up I want to open my own shop to see the smiles on the faces of my customers. Everyone here that whatever says my baking is delicious and the tarts I made for them were devoured in the space of one bow. But even though my friends praise my baking, I'm still not sure what I'm doing, if I'm doing it all right. Everything right? That's why I want a master cook to taste something I make with my own hands. And I want an honest opinion. No sugarcoating, please. To the dust top songsters. It's the songbirds! Before I was sick, I was lucky enough to see the songbirds perform. The songs were so captivating. And the dances were so extravagant. My memory of that day has guided me through the most difficult times here. They taught me to always live a song in my heart and the rhythm in my step. When I grew up I wanted to be just like you. I know I have a lot to learn. I would treat any advice you could offer, especially as a pounce of gold. To the greatest esthetician in the realm, I love my guy. I can't stop playing with my hair. I usually style it differently every day. I know I could love coming up with all sorts of ways to fashion my friend's hair too. Everyone says I should become an esthetician. When I get older, I couldn't agree more, but I'm still just a child, and I'm sure there's a lot of successful estheticians could teach me. I have so many questions to ask. Maybe I could ask them while you're cutting my hair. I love our esthetician. To the richest person. I know time is money, so I'll get straight to the point. I want to be the richest person in Eorzea. Yikes. That way I can travel with Ma and Da and Ma and fill our stomachs with all the best food the realm can has to offer. There's just one thing stopping me from pursuing my dream. I don't know how to make money. Mood. So I thought, who better to ask than someone who already has lots of it. I just need 1 or 2 hints to get me started. I'm sure before long I'll be swimming and go. So if you're the allies, do any of your stored allies fit the description within? Coughing. Yeah. Who will you bring? Well, we'll do it each. The Sultana herself. I'm sure she'll grace her with my presence if I ask nicely. Sultana, get in here. Kids, I have a surprise guest. It's the Sultana. Please enjoy. Look at that. Greetings, children. Is everyone having a splendid little ladies' day? Don't mind me. It's the Sultana. We are honored to be in your presence, Your Grace. Aw, Nanamo's like, hello, my fellow small people. Now, there's no need for such stiff formalities. Please call me Nanamo. And it is I who should be honored to receive your invitation. For our children are the most precious gemstones in all of Da, and I am so sure there is much and more I can learn from your stories, and full eager am I to hear them. Don't mind me in the background. You can just see my sword. Papachon, better ingredients, better pizza. Papachons. Your Grace, each moment we remain here, urgent matters are mounting and left to resolve. We would do best not to tarry over long. Papachon, do you forget the meaning of this day? For generations, the sultans of Eldav have put themselves at the complete disposal of their chosen princesses. Am I not to uphold the same tradition? Or do you mean to imply that the Sultana cannot be as sensational? No, Your Grace, of course not. Laughs. I am glad we reached an understanding. Now, which one of you addressed the letter to me? Come forward and I shall serve you as best I can. Good times. I must admit, when I first requested your aid, it was out of desperation. I expected a best a short letter to be to the two of them, but you went the extra mile and provided us with an audience. I can remember the last time I was so happy. Joy was not the only gift you gave everyone. However, the hardening words of your allies will fortify the children's spirit in the days ahead, that they might overcome their illnesses and see their health return. Please pass on our gratitude to your friends. Allow me to thank you personally. Your efforts have ensured that this latest day will always be remembered fondly by both the children and myself. You are welcome to visit us here any time you wish. And all the more welcome if you have another companion in tow. Okay, well, we gotta get them all in here, don't we? I'm not gonna read it every time because that's just gonna tire me out. No. We'll go one by one. Come, Mila. It's been a while since I should have switched to Gladiator, damn it. My friend here tells me that one among you has it in their head to become a gladiator. Raise your hand so I could judge if it's fit to raise a sword. Me. Aye, that's an arm I'd feared swinging at me, even on my best day. You have promised, but many a talented gladiator have seen their bright future and smothered by the sands of the Colosseum. Would you like to know what separates the wheat from the chaff? Much akin to how a sword must be sharpened daily. One skill with it must be practiced often with diligence. The very best of us do this and more. They train always with purpose. They've had image in their head of a gladiator. They'll become on the morrow, the next moon, and the next summer. Take this advice to heart, for it has guided me to where I am now, and I suspect it will guide me further still. Now imagine yourself with a sword and shield in hand, ready to emerge victorious from your first tourney. A tourney you mean at the Colosseum? I've always wanted a good one, but my mom says it's too crowded, and that'll make my condition even worse, so I've never been. I see. Imagine yourself facing down a different foe than this condition of yours. Imagine that you've trounced it so thoroughly that it would never dare to plague you again. Triumph over this enemy and take back your health. I'll personally see that you are invited to a tourney showcasing the fiercest fighters in our guild. Oh, really? Can I come? My word is as good as my sword. All I ask is that you put your advice into my advice into practice daily. Your first victory is yours for the taking. Of course, I promise. Thanks, Milo, for visiting. Hoo boy, reading. Pengu can't read, apparently. I am dedicated to seeing all of these. But again, I'm not reading this every time. It would kill my throat. Great, I'll call the girls here. A culinary magician. Can I count as this? Because I am a level 80 guy. Oh wait, now I see why they call it Dollar Jewel. It's got the pretty lasses of the side of Eorzea. Now who's are the one with the taste for cakes and cookies? Me, sir, is it true? You know how to cook. He's the guy that owns the Bismarck. I would hope so. Haha, yeah, you could say that. I've been known to whip up a dish or two when the fancy strikes me. Some even ask me to cook home meals for them, if people can believe it. And then they ask for more. In fact, so many can fill their cooking that I stumbled into the position of guild master for the culinarians. Ever heard of the Bismarck? I'm something of a known quantity there. I've always looked for talent and understood your dab in the kitchen yourself. I suppose I like to make sweets and one up my own shop. That's a worthy road to walk down if I do say so myself. You'll lose track of how many days you spent bent over an oven, however. I suspect that won't deter you. His pirate talk is so annoying. Now that's the attitude I like to see. And at last I came all this way on the way to promised cake. Why don't they put the bismates to shame? Would you care to oblige me? Nom 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 nom. Nim noms. Coughing. This is a pain. There's too many of them. But where did this kid come from? Avere. Okay, we're halfway there. Oh, halfway there. The royal official has the charge about he might be able to arrange holidays with them. Sure. Just sure. Ooh la la. I never met them. Now this is a crowd. Peggy didn't tell us there'd be so many of them. Greetings everyone. Thanks for having us. Who wants an autograph? Naomi, ooh la la. Show a little restraint, please. We're in a sick ward, not on the stage. Let's keep it simple for the children, shall we? Peggy, tell us what of you wishes for the lady today wishes to be astonished when she goes up. Which one of you? Hold up. What is this name? Masha Mahakaraka. Yeah. Well, Christian's favorite name of the songbirds. Who's your favorite? It's okay. You can be honest. It's me, isn't it? I'm sure there are other things she'd like to talk about. Tell us what made you want to follow in our footsteps. I saw you perform once and I thought about the first song I knew what I wanted to be. Your voices, your dances, your costumes, everything was so enchanting. Really. Thank you for your kind words too, Lee. As a performer, there is no greater gift than the heartfelt appreciation of a fan. True, but being a scientist is not sunshine, and lemon cakes say becoming one is even less sweet. There are so many steps to overcome to get to where we are now, and certainly more are still ahead. On the stage, we're perfect, but it takes effort. Off the stage to get there, day after day, for bells on end, we practice you to be ready to endure that and more. Although she's, ooh la la, she's but a child. All the last few words be blunt, there is wisdom in them. If we inspire this girl, don't we owe her honesty? Would that I was given the same gift when I was younger. You scared her. You scared her. Not that I chose another path than this, quite the opposite. In fact, for every moment of suffering, there were countless of more fulfillment like this one. For example, meeting our friends, an occasion to hold dear. That's right, I wouldn't dissuade from any from pursuing their dream of becoming a songstress. Stay determined to practice every day. Before long, I'm sure we'll see you on the stage with us. I will, thank you. Well, let me warn you, if you aim to be yours, just #1 songstress, you'll have to face some stiff competition. Haha. Get it? Because they're that. we got like 2 more. We read the letters, yada yada. Calling forth a legendary, my flamboyant friend. Assuming that's the one we're calling upon. My flamboyant friend. Who is this? I see there's 8 drive corners of the world where the name Jadaline has used to grace the people's tongues. Not to worry, my dear ladies, for now I am well accustomed to the feat of delivering the light of beauty to Ayarzi's darkest recesses. This is an addition. He's not like I imagined. Oh, my flamboyant friend. Look carefully upon this message, and then carefully inside yourself. Do so, and you shall come to see the truth. Why does he have a special song? Not the truth of prosaic reality. No, the truth of the heart. The truth. The one truth that can stir your soul and transform it from dull to dashing. Will you dare to accept it, or forever consign yourself to mediocrity? Excellent, my lass. Then take a hold of your scissors. Speak figuratively, of course. And prepare to shear your ideal self free from this fabric of common and shape it into something wondrous, as only an esthetician can. Now I shall decide the demon of ugliness from atop your crowd, and you shall turn to us, and beauty reborn, bid for wealth, life new. God, he's so weird. But I love him, and prepare to see the wealth and advantage placed squarely upon the clamoring masses. Snip, snip. Did he change anything? Breathtaking, more lovely than words could say. No, you must not speak. You must bask in the moment. Today you set upon a new path, a path that will lead you to beauty, so profound that you shall have no choice but one day to join me in my quest to banish all kinds of grotesque from the land. My flamboyant friend. One more. Okay, I got this. But I don't know who this last one. The richest guy in Eorzea. If it's who I think it is, it's time to murder. Great, I'll call the girls here. Someone with deep pockets. Please don't be him. Oh, it's Kioran. Okay, that's fine. Well met, Pengu told me to expect the princess, but I see that the world highly chose this singular group of ladies justice. My gods, the Namaz. You forgot the U at the end. Namazu. That's a Namazu. Young lady, we do have names. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. My name is Kioran, and the pleasure of making your acquaintance is entirely mine. Now, I've heard tell that there was a young girl here with my ambitions of slumbering upon piles of coin and awakening in the lap of luxury. Me, I want to be rich. Mood. I know that glint in your eyes, for I once had the same one in mine. When I was your age, truth be told, I still do. It's so rare to meet kindred spirits these days. Ones that are trying to bankrupt me, that is. First step to making a pawns of gold is know your purpose, for that will serve to spur you forward when your fortunes are down and your coin purse is empty. While I heard my parents arguing about how much it costs to keep me here, I felt so guilty. But I realized now how hard they were trying for me. That's why I decided to become rich, so I could make their life easy. I want to get out of here and show them every corner of Eorzea. a more noble goal than the most that go into business of making money. That nobility will serve to help you survive through the lean times, and lean times there will be. Even I am yet to count myself among the affluent and well-to-do. But anonymous you can dream, and I dream I shall. Yes, yes. That being said, if your aim is to fill your coffers, there's no better place than Ul'dah. Fortunes are made, and lost every bell in the city, and a savvy merchant can massage the odds so that she wins more than she loses. Since you already have purchased drive you, your next step is to find a market. That requires research, dozens of conversations to discern what will sell and what's better left buried in the sand. And even when you're not researching, you must be thinking about your research. Begin your journey with a simple advice in mind, and soon riches shall flow to you. Should you succeed, which I'm sure that you will, please visit me in Hingashi. I have no doubt 2 merchants of our aptitude can turn a mountain of coins into an ocean of them. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, heckin' yes. Oh, did we actually want to see something? I want to see if my list does anything different if you do it as Paladin. Or if it's the same. I won't read it if it's the same. Yes, I have my Zodiac shield. I shall be your bulwark. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay. It's just the same. Kind of lame, but alright. Those were our magical adventures of this. Back to the arcade. We did it. I'm welcome to visit. Well, that was fun. That was a good quest. Much better than last year's. I don't remember. All right, but that's the Ladies' Day. That's that.